Oh, okay. Hello. This is yet again the perfect streaming time at 2:20 a.m. ET. As usual, I just fucking felt like streaming. 2 a.m. I've been thinking about streaming for like the past 3 hours. I haven't really felt like it. I sat in bed for a while. I laid in bed for a while. Just kind of chilled there. Regained some energy. And then I was like, okay, wait, first I'm gonna make some soft pretzels. So I had some soft pretzels. And then I was like, maybe I should stream Risk of Rain's Returns, which I might still do that later on in this. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for, or how long this, the topics I want to talk about will take. Let me just write this down real quick. I've had a few things to chat about that I've kinda the word brushed aside while doing the gaming streams, and I was in I'll talk about a chatting stream, but I haven't actually done a chatting stream in a while. I've done a lot of streams this week. It's probably because I'm trying to distract myself from things being shitty. I've done four streams this week. That's just that by itself is a good month for me in terms of streaming. Hey, and I mean most of it's at 1 a.m, 2 a.m, but it's better than nothing, right? Because it's not it'd be replaced by an 8 p.m. stream, right? It would just be replaced by a no stream. So I here have a list of those aforementioned topics that I've wanted to go through. I also have my web browser set up so that we can look at relevant things. I kind of wanna... The Pluto anime is the biggest thing for me to talk about, personally. But there's one thing about today. Here, let me throw things around. Where should you go? Up here? Over here? Up there? And then... Okay. I don't actually know if I can show this. There's two trailers I wanted to get to, right? I wanted to give my opinion on them. Probably can't actually show them. But I can scroll through them, which is usually my way of just skirting around that. And I'll also here. I'll meet them. One of them is the Yu Yu Hakusho live action trailer, which came out today. Hello. And yeah, with Japan and copyright, I feel that one definitely needs to be muted. I definitely shouldn't be showing these in full, so I won't because I'm smart. So in which case I'll turn on my music playlist here. Okay, no, fuck. Okay, let me turn off the application audio capture for now as well. Okay. This came out, what? Yes, 2 days ago now. It's the 11th. No, this is, it's a TV show. So when I was a little kid, I hated Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I don't know why. I never watched it. But I hated it. And then later in life, a little bit later in life, not that much later in life, early teens, I watched it on some shitty site for cartoons. I wonder if I could find that. But I watched it and I thought yeah, that was alright. That was cool, I guess. That was okay. And I also watched Legend of Korra while that was airing. I mean, the last, I don't know. It was I remember I'd sneakily watch it in the computer lab. I remember one time I got reprimanded because I was watching it in the computer lab, and there was a teacher. There was another teacher there who I guess was hard of hearing or deaf or something, and then another teacher came in and thought that like I was taking advantage of them being deaf, but I didn't know they were deaf. And I don't think they were. Were they deaf? I don't quite remember the circumstances here, but I wasn't doing that. I was just like, I just wanted to watch like I was just being sneaky in general, you know. Like I was good at all tab and shit, you know. But anyway, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know why. I think a movie would be a bad decision. I mean, we kind of already know that one. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender to adapt. But yeah, basically, I thought it was okay when I watched the show. Like, it's alright. Like if you've only ever watched cartoons in your life and you never watch anime, this is probably like the peak of media, because like you just like don't know that. And it's like the same people who like think Arcane is like the best thing ever. They've never watched any other animation that's like not like SpongeBob or Family Guy, you know? And this is the premier animation to them. And you know, that's alright. Not a take I necessarily agree with, obviously. But they announced this live action Netflix show a while back. I don't know when. I think I was entertained at the time, but I didn't really have any special feelings on it. I like Toph. They announced this a while back. They also announced it was like in collaboration or like working with like the original creators of the cartoon. But I don't know if they were removed. I think they left over creative differences. Something like that. Here we can look it up. Here. This is in 2020. It doesn't feel that long ago. Yeah. Unfortunately, things did not go as hoped. It might turn out, but it will not be what Brian and I had envisioned or intended to make. And this is like, and then after this, they founded their studio and stuff. Oh, and then we got, and here, I can't, what's the word? I can't show this whole thing, and I don't have any like shots in mind really. So we're just gonna click around to start. We're just gonna start clicking around. Okay, so this is Katara, I imagine. And I'm just gonna show some of these before like giving too much commentary. And that's Sokka. I don't know if this is supposed to be like that Earth city or like an air city, or I don't fucking know. Okay, there's Zuko. Let's see. No, actually, I am gonna start giving my opinion because I'm already thinking about it. So just from this, like looking through this, it's like it's so dramatic, and you can hear it better with the music and like with it in motion and stuff. But like it is extremely dramatic, and like the original show, it had serious moments, right? But like it wasn't dramatic. It wasn't like cinematic. This is like a. It feels like between like, what's a comparable thing? I was gonna say Narnia, but I never actually watched Narnia, so I don't really know. But like, it's just it seems to be taking itself way too seriously. I feel like a lot of the original was very lighthearted. And this is making it like to be like some kind of epic saga of like you know, boy who discovers their hidden powers, when like half of like most of like the original show was pretty light in tone. It's like, this feels like, I saw a few people saying this feels like a fan-made trailer, and I feel like that's a pretty right determination. Like, it feels like something like that like fucking Rocket Jump back in the day would put together. There's a lot of use of CGI, which I mean, you know, it has to, right? But it's like, the visuals don't really cater to what Avatar: The Last Airbender is at all. It just looks like a generic fantasy thing. And then the same thing with the tone of this trailer, is it just feels like a generic kind of, I don't know if fantasy is quite the right word, kind of fantasy thing. Like legend, epic. And it's just like, I hardly like really see Avatar: The Last Airbender in this. I really don't like feel it. And it looks not good to me. It looks pretty not good in terms of like that. It just looks like very, very boring. Feels like they didn't get the right thing out of the show, of the original show. It feels like they took the wrong thing out of it. I mean, I don't dislike live action at all. I appreciate live action things. I like anime more, but I like live action stuff, right? This, yeah, look, I'll play a little bit of it, just so like I don't sound like totally insane. Here, what bit should I play? You can see how overly dramatic it is. I'll try to talk over it a little so it doesn't go too crazy. Hopefully. It's probably already like fucking like killing me. And it's like you got all this like epic ass music and like these shots and stuff. It's just like, this isn't what like I felt out of the cartoon at all. And I'm not sure who did. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of repeating myself at this point. I don't think this looks good. And like, here, maybe we can pull this up. I don't know, what's the subreddit for it? ATLA, probably. Here. It's like, a lot of people like, everyone I've seen mostly just like how this looks. Which strikes me as so bizarre. Because like, I've never seen the original movie, right? But this is like, this to me just like, looks like how I imagine people talk about that and stuff. Like, it's not as offensive, it's not as offensively bad as I imagine that is, but it's just, it looks generic. It looks so whatever. Everyone seems to be happy with it. And I'm gonna segue this into Yu Yu Hakusho, and they're gonna bounce off each other, and you'll see why. Because these things look within the exact fucking same style. Yu Yu Hakusho, right? That's an anime. It's a classic anime. Same mangaka of Hunter x Hunter. And they're adapting it into a live action show for some reason. But like here, let's go like here, right? And this, I do like I like how they did this dude's design here. Wait, hold on. What's the fucking dude's name? Baby? Well, that, oh yeah, here we go. This is the dude. This is the dude, right? This is how he is in the anime. But actually, he does have another form, right? Which is like probably what this is more based off of. Yeah, I think they're actually doing quite well. But a lot of this is like, it strikes me as very similar in style to the Avatar: The Last Airbender trailer, which is quite bizarre because These are completely different things. And like, Yu Yu Hakusho also has a lot of lighthearted elements in it. And they look like they just kind of copy and pasted the same style of these like shows. Oh, and this is a fucking crime. This is a fucking crime. Hold on. This... No, fuck you. This guy? That's supposed to be the same guy. I can't fucking... But this is such... They fucking killed his hair. It's infuriating. They fucking ruined him. They fucking killed my man. The fuck did they do? And like, it just looks so dramatized, over edited. Both of these, and they both look like such similar styles. It's like, okay, it's like here's like a formula for like adapting animation into live action. Let's copy and paste it to everything. And it's like, this doesn't look like it's tailored to being Yu Yu Hakusho, and this doesn't look like it's tailored to being Avatar at all. It looks like just like anything else. These little these dudes look fucking, that's pretty funny. I like how they did that. I don't really like how Botan looks, and this looks so dumb here. Honestly, this looks really bizarre. A lot of this looks bizarre. We don't really get like two good looks at like the other two main people here. Look at this fucking look at the logo. This shows how much effort they're putting into this. This looks like it look. What the fuck do they think they're doing? I don't know. I don't know what the original logo looks like. Like look. This I don't know, from Super Smash Brothers apparently. Is this one right? And then like, hell, this looks like it. You were so fucking right. This looks like I found those fucking old YouTube intros. Worst Minecraft intro. Oh yeah, here. Non-copyrighted. Okay, so this is ones I can listen to. And here, let's just get a good shot. Let's get... Yeah, these are basically the same. And it's just like, yeah, let's play this. This looks like it has fucking less effort in it. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with these. What's even more bizarre to me is that people seem to like these, and I mean, there's a certain degree of qualities coming with these adaptations, right? And that's something. That's something more than you could say for some other live action adaptations. But it's not enough. Neither of these capture the spirits of the original at all. Neither of these are really add anything of value or seem to really have much to them. Like this also seems to skip around a bit, right? This seems to not be following the direct line to the anime, and like the manga. And the anime is like 110 episodes, 190 episodes, something like 90 episodes, something like that. And like I imagine it's probably like 10 episodes at most for season 1. It's probably never getting a second season, right? And it's like, what the fuck? Looks so fucking... If you told me these are from the same show, this is completely 100% believable. It's laughable. But it's... Yeah, I find it's... Here. Like these look, they just have like, they probably like had the fucking same teams on them, and they just like didn't fucking tell them to change anything. It looks so bad. It looks bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but like, I mean, it does look bad, right? It doesn't look bad in terms of like maybe like affect quality wise necessarily, but like in terms of it doesn't look interesting, there's nothing creative about it, and it doesn't capture the spirits of the originals. And so that is bad. And that's really... No, it does. It doesn't. It doesn't at all. It doesn't feel like they even tried to do that. I can see why, like, why they would have left the creators. Ah, drink some soda. I mean, like, I always expected the Yu Yu Hakusho show to be shit since they announced it like 3 years ago. And I mean, I guess this is better than I thought it would be, but like, just so whatever. It's just so boring. It's so safe. Like, it feels so manufactured, right? It's just like they like fucking put it through the Netflix machine to pop out something on the other end without any care or thought. Netflix should. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about the Avatar: The Last Airbender adaptation. But this is something of interest, I suppose. Was it only 3 seasons? No, it was 4 seasons, right? Like you had like the Book of Fire, and Air, and Earth, and Water or something. It was only 3 seasons. Oh, it was like 1 season for each element. What was I gonna say? Seasons. Sure. Oh no. Water, fire, earth, fire. So there's no air season. Damn, fucked up. I guess because the air was with us all along the way. Beautiful. Alright. I'm crossing these off the list. I don't know much more to say. Well, we'll go to a cute note. Genshin Impact recently released their newest girl. And I love her character design, so I'm gonna fucking look at it. Furina from Genshin Impact, the new like water archon or something. I don't actually play Genshin at this point, but hopefully there's no porn here. Can I get like an actual character art? She is very cute. I really like her design. I haven't like looked at it in depth too much, but like I've been looking at so much fan art of her recently. Like I have her as a safe search on Danburu now. Like she's up there with Fischl for me at this point in terms of the design. I mean, I feel like with Fischl, I like her design a lot, though it's also a lot of her personality. I don't really know Furina's personality. I do feel like you get a good vibe just from the design, which is also always, you know, like a great thing. And I really love how they pulled off like the eyes, because I feel like heterochromatic eyes can often feel kind of like shoved in or like kind of unnecessary and stuff, but I think how it looks is really cool in this. I think she's cute. I really like her hair, and like I don't know if you can see my mouse. I think you can. The kind of light ocean blue kind of it's wavy. It's wavy, right? It's like water. Holy shit. And then this kind of blends in. It almost doesn't look like she's wearing anything down like past this. It doesn't look like there's like I guess I don't know if it counts thigh highs, but there's something. The like puffy things here are a bit too extra for me, in my opinion. I do like the little hat. Garter that's what this is. That what the whole thing is called, or just like that part? And your weapon looks really nice. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be, but it looks cool. And she even has a hogue. Is that how you say it? And I haven't heard what she sounds like, and I'm curious. I don't know what her lines are like. A lot of lines. Okay. We'll do Chinese first because that's the original language of the game. This is what the developers had in mind.
站在那里做什么？该不会是因为过于激动，说不出话了吧？茶会是淑女的必修课。
And then that's like, so that's like dialogue. What's, oh, it just shows.
为我歌颂。
I think she sounds cute. I've also heard really good things about her English voice acting. I'm not gonna look at the Japanese because this isn't originally Japanese and I don't speak Japanese. There's no value to that.
Shower me with praise. Strike a pose. Yoo-hoo!
I don't know how I feel about that.
The show begins. Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a...
You mean the voice acting?
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved...
No, she actually seems to be quite extra. Like her thing is like, I think like some kind of like actor or like something like that. Like theater person.
为我歌颂，亮相啦！光芒啊，为你献上。
And like the water region is based on France, so I guess you can tie that in.
让世界热闹起来吧！意外之喜，就像蛋糕上的王冠。
I don't like the English voice for her, I'm gonna be honest. Honestly, this is just kind of how a lot of the English voices in Genshin sound. It's just kind of how they are. What? Oh, I can't listen to this one. What the fuck? Then here we have in-game I don't know if that's a spoiler or something. If you're anyone who's watching cares about Genshin spoilers. Oh no, it's just the other color. Never mind. I think the white looks way better. I really like white paired with like one other color, like one strong color. I feel like that shit looks cool. I actually re-downloaded the game just to roll for her. Like, I didn't pay any money, right? But I remembered like I have like some gems left or whatever. I'm like, I'm never coming back. You know, but it's like, why the fuck not? You know, I'll see if I get a cute girl. A little dopamine. And I used the gems I had, and I didn't get her, so... Fucked up. What the fuck does this mean? Oh, we're getting into the lore. I don't fucking care about this shit. She doesn't have any outfits. She's really cute. I like her. She's neat. Good fan art. Can't wait for the animation by that one dude, Vicky. Is it Vicky Neko? Am I thinking, is that someone else? I don't know. It'll be a banger. Alright. Yeah, okay. could I show for this? Is there anything I can show for this? Not at this very. We'll just leave this up for here. We'll just like leave this up, and I'll talk. And if I need to look anything up, I will. But I watched the first 2 episodes of season 2 of Loki, and this is like kind of the last holdover of like Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff I'm watching. Like, I watched season 1 when I was like kind of sort of starting to fall out of it more, and I really liked it. I thought like it was like one of the only like truly good things Marvel has ever done. Even when I was like more into Marvel, like I watched more of it, I never really liked it that much. I just kind of kept doing it, right? Like I never thought about it too much because it was like I've done it since I was a kid. But Loki and Moon Knight are the ones I think are actually good. And so while at this point I'm like not watching any new MCU movies or like anything like that, and like I stopped trying to keep up with anything, I just don't care anymore. Which is a post Endgame thing, mind you. I didn't like Endgame. I feel like a lot of people assume that or like think that way. I don't know, I didn't like Endgame anyway. Loki and Moon Knight came after Endgame, so if anything to me, there's been more hits in the post Endgame era than pre Endgame. But I watched the first 2 episodes of Loki, and yeah, I guess I'm just not feeling it anymore. Like, even though I liked season 1 a lot, season 2 isn't even really gripping me. Episode 2 is a bit better than episode 1. But to me, this is almost like kind of the nail in the coffin for me. It's like, even this thing that I did really like at the start, I just can't muster any care for. And it seems like the world just feels the same way, because take a look at this. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that strike is over. We'll talk about that a little. But this, the Marvels is fucking bombing after Captain Marvel bombed all the way back, and it's just like, I guess everyone's done now. And I feel like that sort of sucks in some ways, because like, I was feeling like Moon Knight and Loki were like the one things I liked, right? And then now everyone hates it, and I was just like, that sucks. These are actually good things still. Please. But overall, they really overextended themselves. It's just so, I mean, yeah, I guess saturated. They really need to take a step back. And they sorta are, but not completely. It was just content after content out of content. Oh yeah, no worries. It was just so much content, right? There was so, like, I remember like there was one point where like I was fucking had a doc of like the stuff I had to watch, and it was like I wanted to watch like every movie of this point because it might be related to the multiverse stuff, and I also had to watch all of these TV shows which were mostly mid, and I also had to watch these movies that were coming out like every fucking few months. And then at one point it was just like, you know, don't care this much. And so I just kind of stopped. It just wasn't, it isn't worth it. And I don't know if they can do anything to fix it at this point. You know, and with Kang's actor, which is supposed to be like the main villain of the next saga, like Thanos, he's like, he's on trial for like alleged sexual assault, I think, or domestic violence or something like that. Don't know if like how that's gonna pan out, and even though his character in universe would be so easy to recast, one, it still really sucks because he was a really good actor, and like the movies that he was in, he was like highlighted or often mentioned as the highlight of the movie, kind of the saving grace. And Marvel seems to be thinking about just throwing out his character anyway, which would be fucking horrible because his character's actually like the one fucking good thing. Not even the actor aside, the character's actually kind of interesting and really cool. And like Thanos was a shit villain, right? He was shit. He was boring. He fucking sucked. He sucked. He was lame. Kang actually seems to be good. Like, he seems to be a cool villain. He has something to him. He has some substance to him. And they're gonna fucking throw out the one fucking good thing they've set up for the next saga. And it's just like, how the fuck can I care anymore? Like, just what? Man, what the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to do that? I'll probably still watch a Moon Knight season 2. I really like Moon Knight. I'll try that if it ever comes out. But otherwise, maybe I'll watch some of the Spider-Man films in the future. That's probably something I'll still watch. The MCU ones. I'll watch the next Spider-Verse one too, even though I didn't like the most recent Spider-Verse one. I was never really into superheroes as a concept in the first place. And there's really nothing good going on there. The new Invincible episodes came out and I haven't watched them yet. I thought season 1 was alright. The Boys is like fucking up. They've been fucking up. I don't think I can care about it anymore. I don't know, like, there was so much good in the 3rd season and they fucking threw it all away. Like, how can you expect an audience, just people to care and get invested in this shit? It's like, I swear, every time I complain about media, it always comes back to capitalism. Really, anytime I complain about anything, it always comes back to capitalism. I wonder if that says something about capitalism. There's always just like I get deeper into a rant and I get to capitalism and I'm like, well, I can't fucking do anything about that one. What the fuck? Like, okay, well, I guess that one ends there. That discussion ends there. Like, you fucking can't end a series. Like, they have a fucking college teen spin-off or whatever the fuck, and they just keep prolonging the actual The Boys, even though it would probably be really fucking good if they didn't do that. It's just like, why? We should be communist. That's a joke. Yeah. But let's look at this. I don't fucking know what this site deadline. I don't know what these people are. I haven't really looked at this shit yet. The results of either strike that's been going on in Hollywood. Oh, okay, so it doesn't look like they've even released the full details. And like, I saw the numbers for like the other strikes contract, and I thought it was like, oh well, it looks like they got a lot worse than what they were looking for. But everyone was really happy about it, so I'm like, okay, well maybe I'm just dumb. I don't really know what this is supposed to be like. So I was just like, okay, well, yeah, let's fucking go. So I'm just gonna assume all this stuff is good. And I think they have them all to, or at least I know they have the first one to expire in 3 years, which is kind of like, in one turn it's kind of shit, right? It's like they're gonna have to go through this whole thing again in 3 years. But at the other point, like, AI tech and shit is advancing so rapidly, they can't afford to be locked into like something that isn't addressing current times for long, right? So like if they do 10 years on this, then it doesn't address anything new that comes up because they have to wait out the contract, and they're kind of fucking themselves. I think I even saw something that said like it might take until 2026 or 2027 for movie releases to go back to pre-pandemic levels, because there was the pandemic stuff, and then they're suspecting a lot of like 2024 releases are getting pushed back to 2025 because of the strikes. It's delaying like everything. And then 2024 will be pretty barren, and 2025 will be like just have like a fuck ton of shit. That's gonna be something. I don't know if that's a good thing. Probably a bad thing. Can't say for sure though. This does. We're gonna go from Union. We're jumping around a lot, but you know. To something I also haven't really looked at too much, which is the election that just happened. Which I, full disclosure, must say I did not vote in, and I am ashamed. I didn't have early voting ended. Early vote. There was an early voting period, but like it went by a lot faster than expected, honestly. And I've been doing really shit mentally and physically, and I just couldn't do it on election day. I couldn't go. So I did not get to vote, unfortunately. But yeah, I wanted to get a mail-in ballot or absentee ballot, but they didn't have mail-in ballots for where I am, and I didn't have anything that would be applicable to absentee. And I heard about this. I heard, yeah, so in Kentucky, the Democratic incumbent governor won. And I don't, honestly, I don't fully understand why there was a governor election in an off year. I don't know how governor cycles differ from state to state, but it was my understanding that it's usually like the state senate and this kind of stuff. Virginia, fucking Democrats kind of sweeped all over the place, right? For the most part. I say that while I scroll down to the shit. That's okay. It happens. In Ohio, which is a pretty swingy state, they've legalized marijuana, and they have a right to abortion enshrined in their constitution, which I'm not 100% sure how that works, because like I'm not sure what that means, like if they can override the constitution at all there in like state constitutions. But it seems to have some significance from what I've heard. So here, we'll look at this. It's called Ohio issue 1. Right, and these fucking lunatics had another debate. Why don't they like fucking not do that? Does this say anything? Right, what is supporters? Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Right, okay. As a blah blah blah. Did you see Dweeb say, you know? I did. Unfortunately. I don't know if I haven't seen him, like, I haven't seen a clip, so I actually do kind of want to look it up now. It's like you really can't exaggerate anymore. It was Vivek, right? Who said that? Who was it?
This is the Dollamore Daily.
Okay, no. Can you just show me the clip? I don't care about you, bro. Here.
We've become a party of losers at the end of the day. It was a cancer in the Republican establishment. Let's speak the truth. I mean, since Ronna McDaniel took over as chairwoman of the RNC in 2017, we have lost 2018, 2020, 2022, no red wave that never came. We got trounced last night in 2023. And I think that we have to have accountability in our party. For that matter, Ron, if you want to come on stage tonight, you want to look the GOP voters in the eye and tell them you resign, I will yield my time to you. And frankly, look, the people there cheering for losing in the Republican Party. Think about who's moderating this debate. This should be Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan, and Elon Musk. We got 10 times the viewership. Asking questions to GOP primary voters.
What a fucking joke.
Bringing more people into our party.
It's a satire of itself. Also, it's... Yeah, how do you make a joke? How are you supposed to make a joke now? Like... Can you fucking imagine that? Holy shit. This dude is not a fucking Reddit dude. I mean, maybe on like R Conservative or something. I don't fucking know where he would belong to. Andrew Yang, I mean, like full disclosure, I thought he wasn't too bad in like the 2020 primary. I think he like went fucking insane after that. He went a bit off the rails after that. Vivek is like, he's like an I am very smart guy, right? Like that subreddit. That kind of people, like a bit of a pretentious knob. And it's like I like how I saw like some article, I think it was, said like, you know, Vivek is like the front runner in people who will never be president. Because like, is this gonna show? Does it not want to show me? There's the graph. Here we are. Like, here in this one, he has like 5%, right? And it's just like, DeSantis has 14, which is the second highest, and then you have fucking Trump, like all the way up here. It's like, what the fuck are they doing? I mean, they're all vying for like spots in his administration at this point, right? But it's really just such a joke, and I'm really is so hard to respond to. Like, it's just so laughably bad. We're so fucked. These are people are like debating officially on like national television. I mean, people said like Trump was originally ran just to what's the word? Just to like advertise himself, right? Like advertise his shows, his products and stuff. And he was just saying outrageous shit to like get attention, right? And then he went he accidentally went way too far. And he's like, and now he's deep in. They kind of skirt around attacking him a little bit. Some of them will like kind of criticize him. Usually, like in Vivek's case, or like in some other cases, like it's like he didn't do enough. Chris Christie will actually like call out quote unquote Trump and be like, it's like he's a fucking disgrace or whatever, and then like everyone will boo him and everyone will be like, what the fuck, Chris, get the fuck out of here, fake ass Republican. Otherwise it's like you get the tiptoeing. Yeah, pretty much. It's a hard thing to balance because people also wanna like vie for the kind of the bit more of the middle you know, where they want to get those people Trump didn't, that made him lose. But to be able to still hold on to the core has been so radicalized. They have to like, they can't make a wrong move, or else they're fucking, like, you know, like, they get their fucking head chopped off, you know? It's fucking shit. And it's like, Trump doesn't even show up to these, right? Like, Trump is running in the primary, right? He's not just like a shoo-in necessarily. It's not like he's already anointed or whatever. He is running in the primary, and he just doesn't even show up because he has no fucking reason to. I don't even know what happens, like, if you're like most of the way into the primary, you finish the primary, then Trump goes to jail. Like, do they give it to this next guy who got like the second most votes? What the fuck do you do? I don't fucking know. Now I don't know. I still don't know what the fuck this shit does. Because I'm pretty sure that state legislators can just and I don't know if it says rewrite the constitution, the state constitution. I think state constitutions are more malleable than like federal. But I'm not 100% sure. Individual, what is this on opposition? Vivek Rana Romney, is that related to the other Romney? Tucker Carlson, thank you. Thank you. But what I was originally saying here was I was just going through the election results. It's I mean, okay, so one thing, a few things. I mean, I guess the question is, what is being unable to run? Can Trump not run from a jail cell? Who fucking knows? Two, I think sitting presidents have protections against being convicted and like punished of certain crimes. But Donald Trump currently is not a president. And even if he's a nominee, that still doesn't afford him those protections. And he wouldn't be president until, if he got elected, he wouldn't be president until January 2025. I don't know here. Well, this isn't, yeah, here. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he can, like, they tried to impeach him for crimes, right? And like, you can impeach a president for like literally whatever the fuck you want, really. Like, you don't have to justify it in any legal fashion, right? In actually any actual legal basis. You can just fucking impeach a president if you fucking wanna. And then you can remove him, like, if you just feel, if that works out, right? But in terms of actually going, oh, here, this is an error. Here we go. So he will lose support if he does actually get convicted, even though it seems like it wouldn't really change anything. it does mean something, right? Okay, so this was the Socialist Party nominee in 1920. Okay, this is kind of based. This is kind of based. Here. Wait, can I see this dude? Is that the dude, I assume? Oh, nice little bow tie. Let's see. Yeah. He was he was too far ahead of his time. There's been a few candidates that have been really ahead of their times, you know? Man, I'd have to really go back for this one. I don't know their name. It was, I think, one Democratic candidate or something at one point. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, they even have their logos. No, this is like everyone that's ever run in the primary. That's not what I care about. Maybe I can just find like most progressive presidential nominees are like in history. I don't know if he was third party. I think he was Democratic. Oh wait, here's this dude. There he is. Maybe I'm insane. No, I know they exist. I don't remember who they are, I don't think. Man, I hate this shit. I hate this shit. Like, okay, he was better than we thought he would be, right? To some degree. But like, let's not pretend he's fucking good. Like, please, we really need to stop this shit. This is a fucking joke. This is a joke. He's not good. He's like, he actually like, both him and Trump have fucking mental issues. They're so fucking old. They're decaying. I do not think Joe Biden should be the nominee, the Democratic nominee. I think it's a dumb fucking decision and it's gonna bite us in the ass. The stakes are way too fucking high. And God fucking forbid, like you question this shit online nowadays, and it's like, oh, but you have to rally around him. It's like, because like the infighting is like, you can't fucking have in criticism. Trump is worse, and it's just like, okay, like you can say like, okay, I'll vote for him still, right? Whatever. It's like, but let's not fucking pretend. Let's not play pretend, right? This is. I mean, we could have had so much more, really. Like. I mean, we had Bernie Sanders in the primary, right? I mean, in 2016, we could have had Bernie Sanders, right? 2020, we could have had him. And there's other people. I don't think how do I say this? I think Bernie easily wins 2016. I'm gonna say easily. I think Bernie wins 2016. 2020, that's a bit rougher. I think it's a bit rougher. I think Joe Biden was like, in terms of the election matchup, was a good choice for 2020 in terms of for being a president. Not a fan. In 2024, Biden is, I mean, he could win, he could still win, but he's not the pick that he was in 2020, right? He's not the, like, kind of like Trump check, so to say. Like he served, like I feel like he served his purpose in that, and he needs to go, and he's not fucking going. And people are like, well, like we you know, he's the incumbent. He's done all this stuff. He's done all that stuff. You know, he defeated Trump once before, and it's like it feels like I'm fucking like you know. Joe Biden. It feels like this, right? It feels like I'm fucking watching 2016 happen again. Democrats are getting overconfident. Sure, okay. Probably Democrats are gonna win. There's been a good past few years for Democrats by a lot. The abortion stuff has helped a lot. Energized Democrats, but like being way too overconfident is exactly what got everyone fucked in 2016. It's like, oh well, like it's the other person's fucking Trump, you know? We could never lose against that. It's like, how fucking short-sighted are we? Exactly what we said in 2016. Fucking running an unpopular candidate. Fuck me. It's like, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen here? You're just like, just not Trump isn't enough. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I'll give you that. Pretty fun. Yeah, I'm gonna Pokemon go to the polls in 2024 and vote for Hillary Clinton again. I'm gonna brethren. It's like, how do I say this? What's the thing I'm thinking of? Republicans are like so much more effective at like executing their agenda, right? The House of Representatives has been a bit of a mess lately, specifically on the Republican end. It's like the cracks are starting to kind of come up, but in general, Democrats are like fucking suck at like marketing out, like all this fucking shit, right? And like all this they're so fucking out of touch. They're so out of touch, and they're never willing to, like, you know, it's the whole thing with Obama, where it's like, you know, they go low, we go high, and it's like, now look at us, right? They're never willing to do what it takes. They're never willing to, like, go outside, like what the 90-year-old Democrats who have been in there for like 10 terms say that they should do. While like you see like fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene like fucking walking across the fucking House of Representatives floor and taking a shit while she walks or something, and they're like, it's like okay guys, we need to continue decorum. Please take your seats. Can the designated Congress like pooper scooper please clean up Taylor's shits? Thank you. We will use this as election material. Take some photos. Yeah, okay, this is great. This will get us the dub. And then they act so fucking surprised when they put up their like fucking 80-year-old candidate that can barely fucking make coherent sentences, and you're like, what? But what do you mean people aren't gonna vote for the other dude? What the fuck? Like what the fuck? Fuck? I could have never expected or thought out this outcome. It's like it's so grossly incompetent, especially in like how the fucking establishment Democrats fucked over New York and like California and other places in 2022 when they could have probably kept the House in the midterms, but instead they just like fucking constantly drop the ball because they don't actually fucking know how to do anything. It's like, this shit is like the easiest fucking win, right? Like, it's fucking Trump. It's fucking Republicans. Having people like people know their platform, right? They're fucking horrible. And yet somehow Democrats still lose. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Unfortunately, he has made a public appearance. Like sometimes you'll like watch him and you'll like you'll like see the gears turning in his brain. Like this dude cannot be fucking doing all the presidential duties. I do not believe it. I do not believe it. There's no fucking way. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sums it up. Like I can't imagine. Like no other country's taking us seriously. Like you're fucking talking about like Democrats talk about like bringing respect back to America and all that in the international stage. And it's like, okay, we might get respected more than Trump, but it's like, who's gonna fucking see? Like, is Putin gonna like? Well, okay, Putin's like a bad example nowadays, right? But just go with me here. Like, is Putin gonna see like fucking Joe Biden across from him on this table and like be scared? Like he'll be quaking in his boots. Like, this is just Biden's it's Joey. Like, oh, I know he's from Scranton. He's gonna fuck me up. No, he's not gonna fucking think that. He's not gonna fucking think that. He's gonna think he's gonna think it's like, yo, maybe I can give him some mint chocolate chip ice cream. You know, tell him to like, maybe ask him to convince him I'm his grandchild, get the nuclear codes from him. I need it for a school project. I'm Hunter Biden, I need another infusion of cash. What the fuck, man? Like, America is a fucking joke. Just overall, it's pathetic. We are pathetic. It's just like, there's no way this ends well. Like any of this. America, there's no way this ends well. Okay, so like best case scenario, we get Joe Biden in 2024, right? And I just want to say, I do not believe he will survive until 2028. I'm not even sure if he'll survive until the election. That man's gonna fucking die. Like, Kamala is gonna become our president. He is fucking like decaying. He's gonna die. And we're gonna have Kamala Harris as our president. And then we get in 2028, there's gonna be a Democratic primary, except maybe there even won't be, because we're just gonna have Kamala Harris as president and they're just gonna fucking shoo her in because she succeeded Joe Biden or whatever. And they're like, okay, well, she has to. It's like, okay, now because, you know, we're the Democrats, we only do coronations, we're just gonna fucking let it fly through. Maybe we'll get another Bernie Sanders who won't win. Who knows? Who won't win the primary, you know, right? And then the Republicans are gonna put in like fucking Hitler McGee, and then Kamala's gonna be like, oh, you know, that Hitler McGee, it's pretty bad. You'd vote for me because I'm better. And then like Hitler McGee is gonna be like, let's fucking like deprive minorities of rights. And then it's like, but like, you know, let's put a little bow on it. You know, like make it do some dog whistling. And then like he's gonna fucking sweep the electoral college, you know? It's like, what the fuck? Well, I don't think no clipping is possible in real life, unfortunately. Maybe Joe Biden could do it. You know, I do think that our constitution is like just so inherently flawed that there really is just no way out. I think there's no good ending for America. I want to be fucking out of here. I want to get out of here as soon as I can. I do not want to be here. This is a shithole. It's a joke. What the fuck are we doing? Mississippi. I also heard like let's see. Right, yeah, like so suspiciously in like the fucking like top black percentage counties in Mississippi, they ran out of ballots. It's a fucking joke. Like, Republicans are literally thriving off of like stopping people from voting and making it harder to vote. Like Democrats are like basically just sitting back. Like, it will be literally impossible for Democrats to win soon enough, and they just don't care. You know, when they're faced with like extreme resistance or like extreme attacks, you must have extreme defense. You know? Like, if you have a giant fucking wall, and then the enemy comes with Wall Crusher 9000, you don't like stand on top of the wall and like, we got a wall, this'll be fine. You get fucking Wall Defender 9000. Wall Crusher Killer 9000. You don't fucking... Else your wall's gonna get crushed! And that's basically what's happening. That's what's happening. There'll be, after a certain point, there'll just be nothing that can be done. Like, purposely not letting black people who generally lean Democrat fucking vote. Like, it's insane. It's insanity. And this was fairly close. This was like, this isn't even that much. You know, like, those votes could have made a fucking difference. It's a fucking joke. A joke. America is a joke. In 2024, Democrats probably win. Joe Manchin isn't running in the Senate again, which is kind of whatever. Expect that. Who's up in 2024? I think Democrats easily take the House in 2024. The abortion shit is like, is so heavy in like, in how it's been energizing Democrats. I think that's an easy House win. Lots of state legislators are also going Democrat because of it. President is probably Democrat. Senate. What's this? This is... Texas Democrat. I doubt it. They had a chance with Beto. It didn't work. Yeah, I mean, like, it excites, like, some people, right? Some, like, fucking insane people, but generally, like, I think a lot of people just don't care, right? Like, it didn't used to be an issue. Like, trans people just, like, existed, right? They're just, like, fucking doing their thing. They're just chilling, you know? It didn't used to be a thing. And they made it into a thing. It's just, like, it's certainly gotten some people to, like, care a lot, right? But it's basically fucking, like, indoctrination at that point. It's like, you should care about this. This is ruining your life. It doesn't matter that you never heard about this or thought it was an issue 5 seconds ago. This is killing your family. This is destroying your family. And then it's like those fucking people who vote, right? It's those fucking people who vote. Yeah, the fucking nuclear family. You gotta fucking have it. It needs to be a Christian, good Christian nation. Okay. Can I get a little bit of a... Do we have any poll numbers on these guys? I mean, the thing about Texas is it's been leaning bluer, right? It's been becoming more... Oh, these fucking guys are like twins. It fucks me up. They've been like leaning bluer, right? But like, because their state legislators so Republican, it's been like so gerrymandered and electorally suppressed and everything that's so fucking hard for the Democrats to win it all, right? Even though they should be able to be doing better. But like, I mean, it was even a problem like 2020 and stuff. Is there anything easier than looking at this? Yeah, anything so much simple. I don't fucking feel like looking at a huge essay right now. We got any like polls? This is for... okay, whatever. But yeah, this is a rough map. This is a really rough map. I mean, at best they get tied. Because I mean, even if they were like to somehow magically win Texas or whatever, right, Fully? They still have to win like all the toss-ups, all the likely Democrats, or I'm clicking the wrong color, all the likely Democrats, and then all the probably Democrats. And they kind of pull off something like that in 2022, right? And I mean, it is possible with the energy behind it, but it's gonna be rough. Right here we can see, do people approve or disapprove of Kamala Harris? How popular is Joe Biden? Yep. It's a fuck, and then you can see here, it shows like all the presidents' approval ratings over their office. I guess this is probably how long Joe Biden has been around. So like, yeah, here you can see the comparison. Like Trump was higher approval in this at this point in his presidency than Biden is. Let's see. How do I say this? I feel like Biden has become like the only person who like as framed as like the only person who could win against Trump, to like the only person he can win against is Trump. Like I feel like if Trump goes into jail and like if he like stops running and stuff, I feel like that might be a worse scenario for Democrats than the alternative. Because if you have Trump in jail, I mean, it will definitely affect people's perception of the Republican Party, right? But then you also have a sort of martyr symbol. And then you also have someone who may be a bit smarter about being insane, but younger and all that shit, who's now carrying this torch and is going against fucking geezer Biden. You know, they're not changing course with Biden. He's gonna stay, he's gonna be the candidate. There's nothing they can do. Nothing no one can do. Nothing they can do something. None of the primary candidates are serious for the Democrats. Also, the fucking Trump trial shit going on. I haven't been paying much attention because my perspective is like, if he gets arrested, he gets arrested. I'm fucking done talking about politics for today. I mean, look at woman. You know, she has white hair, kind of like Joe Biden. Joe Biden has white hair. You know that? I knew that. Yeah. Politics are frustrating. Anime woman. This is a dangerous search. Crank that up to strict. These all look like MySpace ones. No, we can't do that. We will not be doing that. Oh no. Not the American flag. No. This is not a watch bad TikToks reaction channel. There's only highest quality content imaginable. That's what I'm asking. That's what I want to know. It's not, I guess, well, this one's cute. This one's a little bit more modern. I like this art. I know, I've seen this art before. This one's kind of like a smidge dated. I'm sure this will only get, yeah, this is what I expected. That's what I expected. Yo, someone got a cake. That's so based. So fucking based. Guys, who's your waifu? Who's your waifu? My waifu is wait, I'm thinking of something funny. Maybe really funny. This guy would let me cook. I took too long. It's not funny anymore. But my sort of actual answer is this is the girl who like was my middle school waifu. So, this was my first waifu. My first best girl. My favorite anime girl. It was Inaba Himika. From Kokoro Connect. She's cute. I like her. I still like her design. I don't really like the anime anymore. I don't really care about the anime, but she still holds a special place in my heart. Do they have the one scene? There's one scene that is kind of a meme and the anime is a little known for. I don't know if it'll... Okay, why is this at 60 FPS? I don't want to watch that. Is that the only one? Or do I have to watch the 60 FPS one? Okay, we'll have to watch the 60 FPS one, but to be clear before we watch this one, I do not support 60 FPS anime. Specifically, I do not support I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. Anime that are injected with like AI fucking generated frames or copy and pasted frames to create a fake 60 FPS or higher FPS than the original, or any other media that does such things from viewers who have no taste and are bad. Well, this is the only option on YouTube. I won't get copyrighted for this, right? You know.
代わりに私の秘密も教えてやるよ。これで私と太一は運命共同体だ。私もお前をおかずにしたことがある。
That smile. Got me. Hooked me in. She's great. Where's... And there's not that much fan out of her. It's kind of a shame. The anime was only like one season. It was like kind of whatever. I don't think anyone really knows about it or cares about it, and they shouldn't. But you know, that's iconic. That's a good frame. And this is the most iconic. And then she's pretty cute here. And then yeah, I used to have a full folder dedicated to screenshots of her. I'm pretty normal. Yeah. I have my best girl nowadays is probably like I get maybe Fischl? I don't know. I don't know if I'd say Fischl is a similar title for me exactly. Like she's a different category than to what I would have considered like Inaba. Right? Think about this for a second. Oh, you know, I guess I don't really see anime characters in the way that I used to see like Inaba. I don't really think about how I want to date anime characters or anything anymore. Or just that I want to be an anime girl. It's a different type of thing. And Fischl is kind of literally me, so I guess that's the best we're gonna get probably. I do like oh, that might come up with spoilers. Oh god, but let me get a picture. Yeah, we all do want that. Anyone sane wants that, you know? And cool. Why are all these images fucking dead links? Okay, here we go. This is Shiki from The Well Ends With You. I like her. Best girl in that game. She's pretty cool. Still not quite the same. I really like her design. I love the art style of this game. It's an amazing game. My favorite game of all time. Kino. Lucy from Cyberpunk Edge Runners is good. It's a good one. Here we can look at my Annie list for this. Ah, fuck. Can I do that? My Annie list. If anyone wants to follow me, you can. I have it on my site anyway. But here, these are my favorites. These are just my favorite characters. I haven't really done much with this too much. Foster Play is my favorite character of all time, but that's a very different position than Best Girl. This site's also way better than Mal. Don't use Mal. If you're using Mal, whoever. If anyone's here using Mal, don't do it. Stop it. These girls are cute. I love them. I love these girls. They're gay. This one's literally me. Ashford Sins is a kinda, I don't know if it's the underrated, underwatched anime. That's really cool and good. And I did just finish Pluto, the anime, which is something I wanted to talk about a bit. This is something it was like my most anticipated piece of media for since like 2018. I was disappointed. I was disappointed in the end. Felt very flat. Didn't have any oomph to it. The dialogue was very clunky. there was no flow between the scenes or throughout the story. It's rough for me to admit as well, honestly, because I've been so excited for this for so long. And I really, 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 really wanted it to be good, you know? Here, let me pull up. Let me pull this up. Here. Can I get another tab? Right, so this is just my Fetty account. Like, they often switch between, like, very different visual styles. Like, these two don't look like they're from the same fucking show. A lot of the visuals felt very disjointed and confusing. And I mean, from what I heard, this is just conjecture, basically, because I have no source for this. But there was an Annulus review. This one? No, they didn't put any claim for this. Any source for this, but what they said was a lot of the digital effects looked very off. And it looks, let's see, in the Simon game with the backgrounds before the digital and the characters looked photoshopped over them, very true. Reading the Twitter comments from an animator who worked on the series before COVID, they explained that all those effects were added without him and the other animators knowing, which explains why the entire show looks like it was handled by two completely different teams, because it was. And that sounds about right. It looked really fucking weird. It was bizarre. I felt like I was going crazy watching it in some cases. I mean, there was some cool shots. I mean, there was some good, like, this one looks really good. I think this by itself looks good. I think these by themselves also look good. They don't. There's very much of a lack of cohesiveness visually, and the music was also pretty blah. The last episode was especially underwhelming. There's a lot of it, really. It was underwhelming. It felt flat. They fucking butchered my favorite line of the show. Of the manga. I'll show this. This is spoilers. So if anyone cares about Pluto, the last episode and last volume, come back in like a few minutes. I don't know. Here, let me grab it. That's Baldur's Gate. That's me being horny. Here we go. Alright, spoilers coming in. So, this is the manga, right? This is the manga page here. So, this is like one of my favorite pages of all time. I feel like it really like kind of caps off Pluto as a whole. And like this is a good example of how fucking awesome this is Pluto itself. How fucking awesome Pluto looks. Like, it looks so menacing. The line, it is so fucking good. And I love this line. If you have to, you know, have read it and watched it to understand the significance, but it's one of my favorite things of all time. And then you have this, and then you have that, and then like the fucking like emotion conveyed in this, like this hits so fucking hard, especially in the context of the product. And then this just, it looks comical, it looks so fucking flat. It looks like Urasawa isn't like the best artist. Like it's not like he does any action scenes, right? And stuff like that. But like he's very He's great at expressing emotion, and when it really comes down to it, he's great at paneling, he's great at layouts, and he's great at shit like this. Portraying significance and emotion through his art. And that's like with Pluto, right? And in Pluto itself's design is also supposed to be a very big thing. And in the anime, like pretty much all the scenes that looked like this, it looked so flat. Like this is fucking nothing here. I might try to pull up some more manga comparisons here. I guess it is really saddening. Like, what the fuck? Okay, here, like here's another one of Pluto, right? And I won't get the anime equivalents because that's gonna be too fucking time consuming, but like, this is the vibe Pluto is supposed to convey. This is also one of my favorite panels of all time. Like, every fucking appearance of Pluto was like so fucking cool and such a big deal. And you have like this, right? This is also Pluto. And this is what he's fucking reduced to in the anime. It looks... Man, a lot of things are jokes today. Maybe I will pull up an anime thing. I'm getting kind of... Yeah, maybe these people need to wait a few more minutes for the spoilers. That's okay. The fuck do I have the anime? I'm okay. I'm fine. Is that shot of Pluto in this one? No, he was. But it was a lot more sparse, I'd say. Like in the anime, they showed too much of him in the shots that were like supposed to be kinda like more hinting at him. Like this, right? Or like this one in the anime. Here, I'm pulling up screen caps right now. I'm opening the episodes and stuff. Like it doesn't convey the same thing at all. It looks a lot like just like he's fucking there. I don't know. Like every time he appeared, it was impactful. And like it was often through like the lens of like this. Like it was like menacing, like you didn't know what he looked, you didn't know what he was. Anime was just so fucking... whatever. I'm trying to remember which one this is specifically from. And it looks like he has no nose here, like those no nose edits of like celebrities. Like fucking like Harry Styles without a nose. You know those memes? Oh, I think this is it. I think I found it. It doesn't even have a comparable shot like at all. Like it fucking... Can I take a screenshot of this? Okay, well I guess that? They did have the silhouette shots. But like, did you watch it? But yeah, they did have the silhouette shots, but they did not... I think it showed too much in those silhouettes, and I think they didn't capture the right vibe. I'll show the... Am I insane? I always suck at finding things when I'm scrolling through shows. Oh, you know, I would talk about that, but I will say there is one scene towards the end of episode 7 which is really good. And that's what the whole show should have been like. That was like actually properly good. Okay, can I? Oh wait, no, I was looking. Was I looking at the screen? Oh yeah, I was. Okay, where's the... I just saw one of Pluto's initial like full reveal. Oh, here it is. Okay, and then... I don't actually know how I'm going to show the screenshot on my web browser. You can do that, right? That's just a thing you can do, I think. Okay. So, now let me... There we go. Here, so this is the anime one, right? This is anime one, whatever. This is the manga one. And this is the anime one. And this is like just like a panning up shot. And this is like, I think Urasawa's line art adds so much to like these like menacing characters, or like characters that are supposed to invoke like mystery and ominous. Like, there's no depth to this. Like, I feel like with Pluto's drawings in the manga, you could always feel what it was trying to get across, or like what Pluto was, like just from bearing witness to him. Whereas in the anime, like it felt like it kind of looks like just like any other like big like anime robot, or just like some like kind of big creature kind of thing. Like, it's supposed to... Overall, the story is supposed to be very impactful. And that's also what I mean when I say, like... The show didn't have any oomph. It fell flat. In the manga, it feels like... There's so much to it. There's so much emotion to it. It's just... It's so much more, really. And here, I'm also gonna... Yeah. Like, I mean... Yeah, pretty much. And like, this is like... you get the... It's like, it's something like beyond... Like you said, kind of inhuman, like kind of beyond your reach almost, like... Like, you can't comprehend what this is. You don't know what the fuck is going on, you know what that is. And that's like the point. And then this is just like, ooh, big robot, big dude. And like, this is another page by Urasawa, which is one of my other favorite pages of all time. This is from Billy Bat. This shit's like, this shit looks so fucking good. And in the context of the show, of the manga too, like, I think he knows how to draw things in an emotionally impactful way. Not necessarily like for an action sequences and stuff like that, but when it comes to like things like this, like, he fucking aces it. He knows how to do that shit. And that's like, that's what's important for his stuff, really. Billy Bat is a fucking ride, by the way. That shit's worth reading. That shit's fucking wild. I love it. I think it's probably one of the most underread of Urasawa's. I think. Like the most recent. Aside from Asadora, which is still like publishing. I don't want to get too into it because I mean I think it's a lot of fucking wild shit. You'll still be a lot of people you recognize in that, and you won't expect it. It's pretty bizarre. It's so good. Can I find any other pages? I don't know if there's. Can't remember any other off the top of my head. At least that wouldn't be like a big spoiler or anything. What's this one? No, that's a... These are all spoilers. These are all like memes, like fucking showing off like the people. No, not gonna show that one. I'm too hateful of spoilers. I'm gonna have to end the Urasawa discussion here. Well, Billy Bat is Kino. Read the Pluto manga instead of the anime. Or after, I don't know. It's way more impactful, hits way better, has a lot of punch to it. Read Monster, read 20th Century Boys, read Urasawa, the fucking GOAT writer of all time. OMG, is that a emote modified with channel points you earn by watching Sweet Amelia VTTM content? Whoa, everyone should do that. I can modify emotes seemingly. What can I do? What should I do? There's not actually as many options as I thought there was. Squished. Horizontal flip, grayscale. Yeah, I have all the points. You fucking scrubs. Get good. That looks weird. Yeah, unlock this. Here your new emote. This is Cursed Amelia. This is my alter ego. Has the fucking hair on the wrong side. This is canon. Terrifying. And then... Oh no, she's happy now. Oh no. Doge over. This is a good time to okay, wait here. I want to play a game. I think I'm gonna switch to a game. I think I've talked enough. This is also a good time to say I am plotting a new character design. Fucking tips to my Ko-fi and shit are appreciated because affording commissions is hard. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be pog. I'll miss this one. But I've been cooking this for like over a year. Not over a year, like 8 months. It'll be like a year by the time we get finished, probably. It's been cooking. We're gonna switch to chatting while I set up the game. I'll have another it'll be like it'll be pretty much like how I did this. Character sheet, 3D model. Oh, I was just plugging my Ko-fi for tips for like my character design, my next character design, to get all the assets commissioned and stuff. I've been cooking the details for that for a while. And Twitch subs and bits are also appreciated, though I have not hit the payout thing. I'm still like $40 away from a Twitch payout. Like money. I have like Amazon Prime. I had like a free trial and it wouldn't let me redeem my second like free Prime sub, and I don't know why I wouldn't do that. Kinda rude. I'm gonna play Risk of Rain Returns. I have mixed feelings on it, but why the fuck not? Anything else I'd rather play? Ah. Kofi, however, pays out instantly. Whoa. So cool. I've been thinking about doing little videos. Like, kind of like vlogs almost. Like with my model, right? No, it's not. It's not time for that. This is never time for that. That's like... No. Is that a fighting game? Isn't Dynasty Warriors like not a fighting game? It would be kind of like the chatting sections here. Like I was thinking of like I could like just go over like random things I want to talk about, you know? Like during the day, like if I think of stuff to think, like I can just like do like short videos on them. I'm not sure if I want to though. Like, I'm also I don't want to do video editing, right? It's not fun. And I feel like I'd want to do video editing. Release them, but I wouldn't actually enjoy the video editing, so I don't want to do that. I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game. You just like kill a lot of enemies, right? That's like how it goes. I mean, I haven't played Bomb Rush Cyberpunk in forever. I am going to continue that. Is now the time? Is now the vibe? I don't think so. I don't think right now is the vibe. But will be continued. This is official Amelia statement. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk will return. I haven't touched it since my last stream on it. I think it was a bad stream. I had a few bad streams when I was doing especially shitty. I just felt like I was doing shit in the stream as well. Hitman. Eh. When I open Risk of Rain Returns, I'm gonna pass the 2-hour mark, so I won't be able to refund it after that. And I'm still not like 100% sold on it. So I'm kind of like tiptoeing around it. But I should probably just do it. I do have some gripes, but like it's fun enough, and it was like, it was cheap, I guess. I was able to get it, so. Serves its purpose, I guess. Fair. Alright. Let's Risk of Rain Returns. 1,000 viewers. Wow, where are those viewers on my stream? Risk of Rain. What's your title? She rains on my risk till I return. She rains on my. She returns on my risk till I rain. She risks on my returns till. Wait, no. Wait, fuck. She risks it on my rain. No, but this is Risk of Rain Returns, not Risk of Rain 2. She rains. She rains on my return till I had a good one. Which one was it? She rains on my returns till I. That sounds like a Wall Street's bet thing. She rains on my risk till I return. She rains on my returns till I risk. Yeah, it sounds like a Wall Street's bet like fucking thing. Mantra, the chant. She risks on my returns till I rain. She returns on my. She risks on my return. She returns on my risk till I rain. A lot of these sound like fucking stock trading things. I guess when you have risk and returns, that's what happens. Oh, true. That's a good one. An unofficial announcement. Not really an announcement. I might do a stream with Meatwave sometime. I don't know if it should be battled it. I have to think about that. He risks. She reigns. She reigns on my returns till I risk. She Alright, got the title. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah, we're going back to screen capture. Now we're going to risk of rain returns.exe. Holy shit, it's a virus. Whoa, no fucking way. Whoa, animation looks pretty. We do love animation. Whoa. I played a little bit, not much. You can see my stats. I haven't won. I'm bad. I also haven't unlocked much. Because I'm bad. You can like complete these trials and shit, but like unlock them instead of like having to do the in-game things, but like this was hard. I tried to do it. It was hard. Maybe I'll try to do it. I'll do a run first. No, she should be red. Yeah, sure. Wait, yeah, I think I was trying to do the keyboard controls last time I played. It was funky. It was funky. What fucking keys were they? JK. Like, how am I supposed to position my fingers for this? Really? Yeah. And I don't remember. I don't know what this character does again. And then like, right, that's the blink. Ah, fuck off. It feels so like constrained because you can only shoot forward. And on every character except Huntress, you have to manually like move to look in the direction of where you're shooting. So they're actually gonna change that. Like you can only shoot forward, and like the movement just there isn't much, honestly. Like I've played Risk of Rain 2, right? And there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of moving. A lot of moving. Oh, there we go. Funky. Like I could, like I feel like I could jump that, but I can't. Can't actually jump that. You see, like these flying ones, those are difficult to deal with too, because it's like there's only a risk of rain. It's not guaranteed. It doesn't even say how high it is. It could be like 1%. Duh. Jeez, people fucking don't understand the weather anymore. It's called climate change. You die. I should still bring up my notes about what I want to talk. Oh, fuck you! Let me bring this up again. Oh yeah, GTA 6 is next month, or like announced next month or some shit. I don't know how much I care anymore. I probably would have cared if I was in like middle school, or like even in high school. But like now, I don't know. Will they even make it good? Probably not. Maybe. Actually, they probably will. But like, the online's gonna be complete ass. Fuck. 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 What? Fuck. Don't worry, I got this. Fuck. Wait. Wait. Oh, it hit him. I'm gaining something. I'm gaining bitches. Got him. I'm not okay. One of the things I didn't like about Risk of Rain 2, and that's also in this, is just that it fucking thinks that like I can memorize all the items in the game and what they fucking do. Like, I fucking can't. How am I supposed to know what these things do just by like the item look? There was a mod in Risk of Rain 2 that told you them when you like pinged them. But this is so dumb. Like, now my friends would tell me, you know, like it's like, oh, you get used to it. It's like, no, I don't. I don't fucking play like all my hours into fucking Risk of Rain 2 so that I fucking know every single little like thing and the stamp boost and all that shit. Just fucking tell me what they do. I don't fucking know what this is. I don't know what this is. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I didn't know it was increasing that. I probably wouldn't have picked that. I probably wouldn't have picked that. Thanks, game. Like, I hate when like games like make obtusiveness and like not like opposites of ease of use, like fucking hard of use, fucking like a game feature, and as like, oh well, we make this purposely more difficult and convoluted. This makes our game better. Like this is just for real gamers. It's like, no, it's just fucking bad design. And then people eat that shit up. It's like From Software games are very guilty of that too. It's like the fucking, I don't like From Software games. And fighting games. Like the fighting game genre is fucking built on just bad game design. It's like fighting just period. It's a bad game design. That's it. Bad game design. Not afraid to say it. And From Software games, and a lot of other games. And they just justify it as like a unique experience, but it's just bad design. That's all it is. What the fuck? I'm just to get up there. Who's ringing church bells? Okay, is this the button? This is a really awkward way to like have my fingers positioned on my keyboard, I won't lie. It is not comfortable. Fuck you. Maybe I should try with controller. I'm gonna die because I don't know how the controllers are and I'm in a precarious situation. Why is that the key? Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Can I change this? OMG thinking. What the fuck are these keys? This should be like, I feel like, what the fuck are these keys? I like, oh fuck. And like, yeah, it's fine. I suppose. And then that's okay, I think. Sorta. And then what, this is jump? Okay. Wait, I need to fucking sit up in my chair. Posture check, fellas. Check your posture. It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your children are? They're out doing drugs and having sex because of Democrats. Vote Republican. Amen. Hallelujah. Hello, hallelujah. What is hallelujah from? It's just like a... Like, is it from, like, Evangelion? Who made that word up? Kind of funny. Religious shit is fucked. Who decided that shit? Like, you think about like how much of like our fucking culture and like politics even were dominated by like just things that are complete like belief in like stories and like things that there's just no evidence or proof of, like just a complete blind faith. It sounds completely insane, and it is. It's fucking wild. You really like just like take a look around. What the fuck? What is this something here? Okay. What does this do? Okay, right, and then I wonder if. Come here, buddy. Religious iconography, is that how you say it? It's pretty rad though. It's some pretty cool shit. I've seen some crucifixion hentai. Didn't really enjoy it. It's kinda cool. If you think about it. Right? Is that something? The nails seem painful. Wait, fuck. Wait, is that the right key? I need to adjust my keys again. This isn't perfect. Maybe if I like... How do games usually work? So like... Access the interact key feels weird. But I mean... I don't know where better this would go. Where this would go better. Like... Let's maybe like... Could try like that. Right? And then... this feels fucking weird. I mean, the trigger's like that, even though like it doesn't really do the trigger pull, it doesn't really matter. And then like let's activate equipment. That doesn't sound right. What about like? Yeah, I like that better. And then but jump on B. I have these back buttons on my controller, right? They're like two simple back buttons, and they're like connected to the triggers, like the pulley down triggers. And I like using those, and those are convenient. I like having to jump on those usually, like a dodge. I like that kind of thing. But then I'll try like this again. So what? So this would be like, wait, what's the jump button? Okay. So then, okay. Wait, why is it, wait, no, that's not the jump button. Okay, yeah, okay. Don't worry, I'm good at video games. Fuck you. Okay. I'm okay. That's probably death, right? Oh, it isn't. That's surprising. Oh fuck. I'm kinda bad at video games. I'm also kind of a baddie, so it's okay. Fuck. There's nothing here. Fuck me. Oh! Oh, fuck, wrong buttons! It's okay. Fuck. Maybe it isn't okay. Oh god, what even is okay? What does being okay truly mean? I don't think it's this. Oh, get away from me! I'm okay. Just standing there, menacingly. Okay, I don't like that button for that. Fuck, get me out of here! Ah! Ah! Oh god. It's so Jover. No, I'm okay. Oh god. I don't like this button. I don't like... because then it's hard to click these all at the same time. So if I have these as like this... and these need to be somewhere else. But wait, I don't have any down. I don't have any buttons on my fucking thing. What am I supposed to do? I could switch them to down here. This is getting real weird. My fucking control here. Like I could like right, and then I could like oh fuck. This is a completely normal and sensible, but then I can't. Then I can jump. Man, controllers are fucking shit. Who fucking invented these things? If I put the hurts my fingers. Ah. Okay, so what if yeah. And then I just my brain's frying internally. Well, I'm in like a short circuit. I'm bad at picturing things in my head. But when I have to like adjust things like this, like think of how they interact with each other, sometimes like my brain breaks a little. Jump? Put it on the, and then click the click the thingy. click the shooty, and then I want to, I jump, I click the, but then I can't click the thingy. What if I just use keyboard? Wait, okay, maybe there's a keyboard setup that I can do. I'm sure there's a way. No, wait, bring back keyboard. Bring back keyboard. I'm keyboard player. Oh shit. Okay, because there's a few, there's like... I didn't even jump in this. Oh, right. That's fucking uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Is there like a better way to have this? Like maybe like this? Maybe? Honestly, I feel like a combination of these are good. Like, what if I do this, right? What if I do this? And then... Wait. No. Wait. Oh, it's not how I thought it would work. Wait a second. Wait. Huh? Wait, okay, wait. And then I go to... So I go back here, and I... Wait, no, what the fuck? Oh no. I'm dying. Wait, so... Why am I feeling so uncomfortable like that position? Are they supposed to be? Is that supposed to be comfortable? There's no fucking way. And my fingers like I don't know what the names of the fingers are. The one on the right hand to the right of the thumb, and then the one to the right of that. Like when I put them in like on my keyboard together, like J and K, I feel like they're uncomfortably like. Saying touching sounds weird in this context, but touching. Like they're not supposed to like be like that. I don't know. I'm kind of dumb. Hello. I've been like looking at the controls for like 3 minutes, and I've been short circuiting, and I figure out a good control scheme. How the fuck? This one is really this one's uncomfortable as fuck, I think. I found this one uncomfortable, but I don't know how to make it better exactly. This is like Jake, and this... And then... I don't... Do I have anything? Maybe if I like... Instead of to the side, I have this like down. Yeah, that's genius. I'm really smart. That'll work. I need fucking soda. I'm dying out here. Thing my head just did there was disturbing. My head did not actually do that. Yeah, I'm so fucking dry right now. I need to be wet. Alright. If a viewer is not wet, I failed as a streamer. I'm sorry. This work? We'll try. Oh god, I'm gonna die here. Oh fuck. I don't know how to use these controls. Oh no. It's so Jover. And it's just like, alright, and then... Ah! What if I... Oh, you know... Oh! These controls just kind of fucking suck in general. I think just however they fucking did it just... Oh god! I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. I'll try to make all the viewers sweat. I'm failing. It's Strover. How do I do this? I'm dumb. Maybe if I like... maybe if I like... I move this to like shift. Utility to shift, and then like... My brain is not working with this right now. I could try the Risk of Ring 2 one. I didn't like it, actually, when I tried this one. But I'll try it again. How do I get... I don't know how to get, like, these. I don't understand. I'm kinda dumb. Yeah. I think this fucked me up because I kept trying to aim with my mouse, but it doesn't actually let you. So I didn't... It was messing me up internally. Brain-wise. Whoa! Very easy, more like... Yeah, it's very easy because I'm a gamer. I don't know where it's going with that one. I still have my notes up? Of course I don't. Why would I have something useful up? Fuck me. Can I go up this? Yeah, I always show him. Don't worry. I'm just that good. Yeah, I've also been... I was mentioning earlier that I've been thinking about, like, the kind of little vlogs. I've been thinking about just, like, other things I can do in general. I was looking at the multi-streaming a little, but, like, very briefly, but I was like, I don't want to do that. Because, like, half the reason I left YouTube is just, like, it takes too much effort to stream. I don't want to do that. On there. That would kind of defeat the purpose of me leaving. But yeah, like, maybe, like, little vlogs could be nice, but I don't know if I actually would really do that often, or like them, or like anything. I was looking at, like, trying to look at, like, the kind of... Yeah, because I don't like stream thumbnails. I think that's a negative in my opinion. I don't want to have to make thumbnails. I just like have them at the same one every time because I don't want to make them. And I don't like having to like do so much setup for a stream. Kinda sucks. And it feels like a lot, like it feels Twitch is a lot more casual. I've enjoyed Twitch a lot more than I enjoyed YouTube. It feels a lot more casual. Well, you're like a fancy schmancy artist. You can draw your thing. You can draw your little pretty little thumbnail. I end up like going into Photoshop and I make like Ron DeSantis hug me because I'm like making a thumbnail and I get distracted. And then I don't come up with a single usable thumbnail. That I actually like. That's kind of my creative process is like that. Like I don't like stuff I make most of the time. I have to like spend a lot of effort on it. So like if it's not worth spending a lot of effort on, it's better for me to just spend no effort on it. Like I don't want to fucking spend a lot of effort on like one thumbnail, or like let alone like so many. I made a special one for the Miku stream, and I like that one. That was a good like. There's a few exceptions. Yeah, I have to like I make faces and I go into Photoshop and I try to think about like what would the best way to convey the information of the video in the thumbnail form. I spent a lot of effort in it. Even though like mine have been historically kind of not that great, honestly, actually. And like when I upload VODs now, I don't even, there's just no thumbnail. It's just not even like the generic one I made. I just like leave it like as a frame. I figure that's better. I'm like fucking messing with my hair right now. That's why I look like I'm in pain. I'm, like, untangling it a little. I need to stop doing that. What am I doing? I'm losing focus. I'm getting tired. It's almost 5 a.m. Ugh. Hair tangling is pain. I don't know what the fuck this is. Is that the thing I got left? No, okay. Ow, fuck you. Oh, it's a pain. I don't wash my hair enough. I do not take any care of my hair. I need to shave. I need to shave soon. Like, I was just like chilling. I've just been chilling, and like sometimes I like see like there's hair on my arm and I'm like, fucking yikes. What's that doing there? I cringe. But it's not been a good time for me recently, so I've not had the motivation to do that shit, especially. I just usually don't, even when it's like not like particularly worse than usual time. Yeah, I think mine is frizzy. I've been told mine is frizzy, but I don't really understand what that means. I've like never brushed my hair in my life. What the fuck is that? Those particles. No one taught me hair care. There's gotta be a way through here. Oh, there we are. Oh. Find this, that's it? Just find this item? Oh no, heal periodic. How do I get back up? Yeah, like, what the fuck? I like shave my face. Usually just when it gets like where I can like feel it a lot. When I can like feel it, when I like touch my face like significantly, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking shave this. I don't know what trays means in this context. What does that mean? Do I have like adopted hairs? Like domesticated hairs that aren't trays? I mean... Oh, a teleporter. I've also been, word. Oh, there's so many of them. I've also been thinking about, I don't really know what that means. What direction does my hair flow in? What does that mean? Is it like flowing north? It's a... I don't know, my hair kind of goes everywhere, I feel like. It just kind of vibes. Ah. Yeah, it's just chilling. It's just like hanging out on the top of my head, just like I don't take care of me and I don't take care of it. So we're just like yeah, it's like okay, we're just gonna sit here, I guess, together. And that's kind of the vibe. A mutual understanding, you know. At least it's not unfair treatment, right? That's fair. There's a lot of like pretty basic concept that I seem to not understand about things. And that people cannot explain to me because they do not work with my brain. It's too late to introduce these concepts to me. Like when they try to like visit like the remote island tribes. No. That's like me. Sometimes it's like, what the fuck is frizzy? I don't know what the fuck frizzy hair. My hair's just hair. I don't know. Injury robot. Ah. Bye, Bezos. Wah! 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 Oh. What was I started putting dates in my VOD titles. I thought that could, because like VOD titles is also a thing I've struggled with a little, like in terms of formatting. Like I never know like I don't like fancy my titles up, right? Like I just like put the game, like, or like chatting or whatever. But I wanted to make them distinct, but I didn't want to like, but I don't know, I like my titles being simple and descriptive, so, and I've decided to put the date at the end of them. That's a little quality of life thing. I've spent, you know, my months think-taking how to improve my video till I'm just like, yeah, put that fucking date at the end. That's how my processes usually go. No, I can't do that. Where the fuck am I going? I'm trying to fix literally everything. You need to wet your hair. I mean, doesn't your hair, I mean, like, when you just figure that out, like your hair just getting wet in the shower one day, and then you're like, oh hey, it's like better or something. Where am I? Am I going back? I'm going backwards. Was there something I missed here? I feel like there was something I left. I didn't think I ever fully explored over here. I think there was a shrine or something I left around. Oh, there's also this. Anything behind here? No. What? No. And like, my hair has a lot of dandruff and I don't take care of it properly, so it's like, my hair will like itch and stuff after a while, like, or like pretty soon, quickly. And like, it'll like feel like, kind of like rough almost. It's pretty uncomfortable. Until like, I get tired of it, I'm like, this fucking feels like shit, and I wash my hair. But I also hate washing my hair. And to be honest, I'm a big, I don't really like showering. I don't have to shower much, luckily, because like, I'm just mostly just alone in my room all day and I don't do anything or see anyone. But like, being wet outside of the context we talked about makes me really uncomfortable. Like, I really hate like feeling wet and like having like water go on me, especially like in a shower, and like especially like on my face. It makes me really, really uncomfortable. I really don't like it. So like, I don't really like enjoy like pools, right, and like stuff like that either. Or, like, I don't like showers. It's very not nice. You know, some sensory thing. I don't know. Why does it feel like it just drops FPS sometimes? It's because it is. Why the fuck is this dropping FPS? There's no reason this should be dropping FPS. There's zero. Zero fucking reason. Wow, these things do not want to fucking die. Okay, they want me to die, actually. I have enough money. I'm just gonna leave here. I think the ocean is cool, but I ain't going in it, you know? But it can like be there. And look pretty. I don't know how to swim. I'm sure it's like very cool. Actually, I'm not sure of that at all. I'm actually quite sure of the opposite. I need a teleporter. This thing's already probably too powerful for me. I think I've spent too fucking long in this area. I'm gonna fucking give me shit. Come on. Alright. I need to sit up. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I'm staying on. Oh shit. Or maybe I'm not. Okay. Like usually, like when like it gets into scenarios like this, I don't even like look at my screen. I just start looking at like my cooldown bar, because like there's all like, in terms of the actual enemies and stuff, like I know they're fucking everywhere. That information doesn't help me. I need to be able to instantly fucking do what I need to do. Kind of funny how that works though. Oh, I got something like yellow. Oh shit. Oh no. Don't do this to me. What the fuck just happened? Oh shit, where? Hold on. Hey, fellas, come on, I already beat the boss. We can stop this now. Come on. Fuck. I wanna check out the equipment. What does this do? Oh no. I'm scared. Oh god, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out. I don't want to be here. Oh god. Oh. Get me out. Ow. Alright, we're saved. We're still back. I love Joe Biden. I want to see what my little like thing does here. Holy shit! It's a little kid. Oh my god! It's a green little kid. No fucking way. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, that was a lot less exciting than I expected. The equipment in this game seems to be a lot more like subdued compared to Risk of Rain 2. Doesn't seem to like be all that crazy. Fuck off. Howie. Oh yeah, I'm planning on watching the new Invincible episodes. I also saw that Nathan Fielder's new show is out. At least the first episode? It's called The Curse. What was it? What did it say it was about? Like, like home renovators doing a recording a home improvement show discovers like some kind of curse or something, and Nathan Fielder is like one of the main characters. I don't know, it sounded fucking weird. But I didn't really need to hear anything more than other than like Nathan Fielder's like thing and that shit, so. But anything, oh my god, those guys are big. Well, they're just big men. Whoa. Okay, they're gonna kill me. Fuck. Okay, fellas. It doesn't have to be like this. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. Big men. I'm a fan of just women. Medium-sized woman. I'd like one medium woman, please. Thank you. Fuck, I can't get up there. I'll take a side of Coca-Cola. I'm not a fan of like, you know, the muscle mom. I'm fan of like, you know, like, you know, I don't know, like just slim or like, you know, right? I don't know, like average build, like no muscle, cute girl. That's my thing. That's my vibe. Well, which side am I really tall? I mean, I don't really care about height. I think shorter is cuter. But like to a certain degree. Like, I'd like to be shorter than I am. I always get self-conscious when people ask how tall I am. Because usually it's like in the context of like, it's like, oh, it's like it's usually someone being flirty. Oh fuck. And they're like, oh, how tall are you? Because they're like wanting me to be short or like shorter than them, to be like, oh, you're so short. And then I have to tell them like I'm not actually really that short. And then like it makes me feel like kind of sad, I guess. I don't know if it's sad is right, but like it's like what does that mean? I can't be like cute now because like I'm shorter? It's like did this define this, you know? Well, I don't think you can really get a bit. Is this the whole fucking level? Where the fuck is the rest of the level? I don't think you can get taller or shorter really. You can get a little bit shorter with HRT, but I don't think you can really. I don't think you can control too much really. Like I'm fine with my height. Like I don't really care. I feel a little judged sometimes. Oh damn. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about my height, it's fine. In general, like I don't mind my body and stuff. I'd like to lose a bit of weight, but like that's uncontrollable, right? And I know like, especially with trans people, a lot of people are like very self-conscious about their body and all that. And like, I think I'm like too unknowledgeable and dumb with like how like what qualities are like traditionally masculine and feminine, or like what even qualities there are of like a differences of human bodies, where it's like, I have nothing to like think about in that regard. Okay, we've had enough fun here. I'm going down here. Fuck, owie. There's gotta be more to this level. What the fuck? Did I go down here? Yeah, what? That's not it. There's like nothing here. Okay, there's one thing. Fuck. I think like I look masculine, relatively masculine. Well, you see, like that's like part of it. It's like I don't know what I'd even be looking for to like determine whether like my body is masculine or not. It's like I don't know. Like I have like a torso, and like the only thing I can like recognize like a general vibe is like my face, right? And it's like I couldn't tell you what parts or anything. Like I think I look more relatively masculine, like by default, I guess. My face. But I think it's something like, I don't know, I think I look pretty cute when I like dress up still, and I think like it's definitely something that can change with HRT, so like I'm not too worried about it myself. I feel like I just have different problems. And like with my body, like I mean, I don't know, like it just looks like a human body to me. Like I don't know what I'm looking for, you know? The only thing I notice about my body is like, I'd like to lose a little bit of weight. Is there something there? What the fuck? I swear, where? Is there no items? What the fuck is going on? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Is she stupid? Teleporter was down here somewhere, I thought. Yeah, it's right here. Well, I guess we'll just go. Lord. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I'm about to die already. Okay, yeah, okay. Holy shit. Okay, oh fuck. What the fuck just happened? I don't get to dress up much. I don't really dress up much. That sucks. That sucks. Oh wait, I wanted to like, okay, wait, no. I do like a photo shoot every few months and that's it. I want more characters. Just have to keep playing. Yeah, that's fair. I don't usually look at myself, so that helps. I don't really look in mirrors and stuff. Not on purpose, like... I just don't, really. Like, even like years ago, like I can go like months without looking at in a mirror. It's not to that extreme anymore, I'd say. I still look in for like shaving and stuff. But, like... Used to be that, like... I could go literal months. So... Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. My dog's being rowdier for some reason. I mean, my house has a decent amount. My room even has one. I just don't look. Like, I mean, they're in the bathroom. There's like some little mirrors around. I just never paid much attention to them. Even when I like see myself in them, I don't really like look, you know what I mean? Most of the time. Debating going off. My dog's fucking barking, was barking, and my mom was woken up. And it is 5 AM, so she'll probably be sleeping anyway. Here, I'll go to chatting at least for a little bit. Bring me around. mean, tomorrow is, or today, I guess, is, day before my birthday, which I'm not really excited for. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do know I'm at least getting pizza tomorrow, or today, from a place I really like that I don't get often, so that's something that's good, but like, it, you know, yeah. Not really sure what my plan is. I guess I don't really have any. I've just been kind of trying to constantly distract myself, you know? I'll probably just, I don't fucking know. Better not to think about it, just wing it and, you know, hope that, like, before I know it, you know, days are over, right? What I've kind of been doing the past few years. Yeah. Not even like anyone. What's the word? Yeah, birthdays suck. Birthdays suck. There's never anyone online when I go to raid, when I look at my streams. I mean, it is 5 AM, but no one I follow is ever online. Again, it's understandable, but I'm not too into like just raiding like random people. Well, I look for someone to raid. Yeah, I mean, decent stream today. I'll post this on YouTube. I have VOD on YouTube. VOD on YouTube. Tip me on Ko-fi because money. Twitch sub bit. Twitch followy. Next stream will happen when it happens. Fetty follow. Damn, where the fuck are the good streamers? Like, here are the streamers I follow. I don't feel like finding some. I should be able to like raid like it's a website, you know? I should be able to raid my own website. Like, guys, go to my website, you can find my links there, you know, like just like directly, you know, redirect you to downloading the exe, like siphons your computer. That sounds cool. Yeah. I think I should be able to. Okay. Anyway. I will leave that there. Y'all know the places I'll be around.